Hi folks, I'm Jane Douglas and I've partnered with Samsung KX, London's hub of innovation, to share some of the YouTube gaming wisdom I've cobbled together over the 8 years I've been creating content on the channel Outside Xbox. So here I am to talk about the 5 things I wish I'd known back when I was first getting started. Today, I'm joined by my co-host, the frankly enormous and amazing Odyssey G9 Gaming Monitor from Samsung. He's hard to miss. That's a 49-inch display, 5120 by 1440 pixel resolution, which is so much real estate for working across multiple windows at once. Also, with the picture-by-picture, I can put my games console on one side and the PC display on the other to get 2 screens in one, which is really helpful for creating content and capturing gameplay. But the main deal with the Odyssey G9 is, of course, ultra-wide full-screen PC gaming. It's got a 240Hz refresh rate, it's got this cool infinity core lighting backlight on the back, and most important of all, it's got this amazing curvature, this curved screen that matches the curvature of the human eye, which means you get, when you're playing games, 1, the advantage of the enhanced peripheral vision, and 2, this lovely immersive effect where it's like wrapping you in your game world and you just never want it to let you go. Anyway, let's get into those 5 things I wish I'd known. Firstly, the first thing I wish I'd known, find your niche. Back when I started off making content on YouTube, I was trying to make every kind of gaming content. And it took a while to come around to the idea that you can't make everything and you shouldn't try and make everything. Ask yourself, what's your passion? What can you make best? What can you deliver as your authentic self in a way that you enjoy? What can you build a channel around that people actually want to see? Are you entertaining people? Are you providing a service like walkthroughs or reviews in a genre that's your speciality? It might help to look at the kind of content that you enjoy, figure which elements you can put your own spin on. Back when I was getting started, I enjoyed comedy content from places like Rooster Teeth. I really admired their stuff. I admired Eurogamer Video for the way they combined gaming journalism and entertainment. Also, I really liked the way sites like crack.com wrote funny stuff about pop culture. Take a look at your own taste and see what sparks new ideas. There's so much competition on YouTube, but there's also a huge diverse audience with different tastes and needs, so many different niches. So do yourself a favor and find a niche where you can have a good time and stand out a bit. The thing I'd tell myself if I could go back is don't wait to be perfect. Looking back, I can't believe how much energy I spent trying to make a video perfect, and they still weren't, trust me. You can go back and watch them. Your first videos aren't going to be your best, so avoid the temptation to hold off and hold back and not publish until everything is flawless, because you will drive yourself up the wall and you will slow yourself down. Every video you make is an opportunity to learn new things and new skills. So don't be precious, learn by doing. The third thing I wish I'd known starting out on YouTube gaming is you've got to find a way to be sustainable. I mean, if you're in this for the long haul, you've got to find a way that you can create content and keep on creating content without making yourself stressed or tired all the time, basically burning out, right? For me, for Outside Xbox, this took a while to figure out. I genuinely found the early years pretty exhausting. As much as I love it, YouTube can turn into this like content treadmill and you're just running all the time. So find a pace you can keep up and stick to it. It'll be better for you, it'll be better for your content, because there's nothing less conducive to creativity and inspiration than constant grind. When you love gaming, but you're making gaming content, you have to take care that turning something you love into work doesn't suck the fun out of it. So keep playing for fun, not just for content. Just lately, I've been playing a lot on the G9 here, and it's shown me some of my favorite games in a whole new light, which has been awesome and actually really refreshing. So yeah, take care to preserve the gaming joy that brought you here in the first place. The fourth thing I wish I'd known, be persistent. Once you've started publishing your stuff, keep at it, because persistence pays off and you're gonna need it. And don't be disheartened if things are slow going at first. The first videos we published on Outside Xbox did teeny amounts of traffic at first. It took a long time to grow momentum and gain an audience. Every video you put out there is another opportunity to find your audience, for your audience to find you. So just stick with it. Finally, number 5, and this is a bit of a cheat because it covers a lot of different things. Do your best to connect with your audience. There are so many ways online to speak to your audience, to learn about your audience. You speak to your audience in your actual content, of course, addressing your viewers, but also in the comments, on social media. There's no shortage of YouTube analytics, stats to dig into, which will tell you what works, what doesn't, where your audience is coming from. If your viewers are telling you what they want more of, listen to them. If you're trying to grow a community, talk to them, get involved. If you're trying to grow your views, and who isn't trying to grow their views, look at the content through the eyes of a potential new subscriber, and then ask yourself, what would you click on? What would make you choose this video instead of all the other videos? There's a lot of ways that you can then put that thinking into practice, and the Odyssey G9 here has been really helpful working across all those different tasks that are part of being a YouTube gaming content creator. When you're writing a headline, think what's going to help someone find your video. When you're making a thumbnail, think about what's going to make it exciting enough to click on instead of all the other thumbnails. If you can bring that mindfulness of your audience into all those different tasks, you'll be off to a great start. That's all from me. If you're starting or thinking of starting a YouTube gaming channel, I hope these tips were helpful. If you want to learn more about gaming, then be sure to explore the Samsung KX Content Hub further. There's lots more skill sharing content that'll build up your gaming and vlogging skills. So check those out, and thanks for watching.